I might be vertical for this one. Uh-oh. Can everybody see me? Man, I think I might be vertical for this one. I forgot to adjust the to horizontal. Sorry, everybody. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna adjust my light real quick. Hold on. I'm on, guys. I'm just plugging in my stuff. Hey, so I want to apologize. I'm on, guys. I want to apologize before we start. I promise I put it on horizontal. It must have switched up because it's not letting me switch up to horizontal on my phone. Does it look different? Let me know, everybody. Hey, Kat, how you doing? Oh, I'm sure I'll love it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Kat did my intro for me. I think you did my intro, right? I was gonna send you some more pictures, but I just didn't have time. Um, can you guys hear me all right? So it's this live stream is in vertical, huh? Once again, if I'm sorry, I don't know why it did that. I set it when I scheduled it. I set it for horizontal mode, and that's was my intention. Had no intention of going vertical, so I do apologize. Oh, it's working like horizontal. Okay, so I don't know why it's doing that. I've never encountered this before, but yeah. What's up, Josh? What's going down, baby? Yeah, I saw that you have a new video out, Josh. I haven't got to check it out yet, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm sorry, man. I didn't. I set it for horizontal, but it's running as vertical, so I do apologize ahead of time. I didn't know that that was going to happen. The option is on the side, so once again, I'm sorry. So before we get started, just like I always do in my lives, if you can go check out my Patreon. I put the link above. There's 3 tiers of membership: free, $5, and $10. And once again, it's free too. So if you go check it out, it helps 77 Rockets out. I will be adding cups very soon to my shop. So that's my first addition to my shop. I have stickers up already. So yeah. So go on over to my Patreon, check it out. The link's up above, and yeah, look out for different content from YouTube and pictures and whatnot and stuff I'll be sharing. So look out for that. Also, there's a link to the Bearded Viking Facebook group. Go check that out as well if you can. If you're not if you're not already a part of that, go check it out. And also, go check out Mr. Joe Heidi's Facebook group. It's he's Woodworkers DIY Lemma. He started his own Facebook group, and he's doing some cool things over there. So yeah. What's up, Amy Joe? Chase says, "Hey Josh, that project in the new video is badass. Man, I'm going to check it out." Damn, man, you're being kind of harsh today, huh? You probably eat your steak wrong and drink the wrong beer too. You got to simmer down with that, man. See, what's up, T Paul Walker? How you doing? You always wanted to find out what it'd be like to be a chat, Karen. So you give me shit for going vertical. It's cool, man. I guess I deserve that. We're all making the rounds today, that's for sure. 10-hour day up in this house for me. Okay, so before I move forward, I'd like to shout out Jay from Jay Creates Woodworks. Um, he says, Ryan, thanks for all your support and for your videos too. Here is my new sticker +1 from my other channel too. Keep up the good work, Jay Creates. And here's his stickers. There's his Jay Create sticker. And he's got another YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. I'll hold that up there for a minute. Maybe you could look at that. I don't know the link to the channel, so I do apologize. But these will be added to right here for the moment, just to show Jay some love. Also, I have some more stickers from Steve Brewer. Steve Brewer is from Blade Walker. I'll read his note first before I show his stickers. Hey, buddy, I really appreciate the sticker swap and you being a part of the family. I hope you choose to stick around. Love meeting people like you. Blade Walker. So Blade Walker has his own channel, and these are his stickers. Here's one of them. He's got some cool stuff going on. He's a cool guy too. Steve is a real cool guy. And here's his other one. So pretty cool stickers. Thanks for the sticker swap, Steve. I appreciate you, brother. I'll put these up here in front of my 77 Rockets if I can. Hopefully it doesn't get too windy around here. If it does, I apologize. I'll put those, let's see. There you go. Blade Walker is super cool. You're right, Amy. He's a cool dude. Chase says, man, I got to build me some small spray booth. The overspray in my shop is killing me. Yeah, overspray sucks, man. It sucks when you have overspray on any type of project. Dang, we got 14 up in here. Hit that like button, baby. Yeah, it was really cool of Jay to send me some stickers. I had sent him some, or I just sent him some new ones. Some of these. I didn't get around to sending him some old ones because I was out of the colored ones, pretty much. But I did have the black and white ones, which are cool too. But yeah. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day going? Enough about me. Let's talk about you. I do want to apologize because I haven't been getting on YouTube as much. I've been pretty busy, but I have noticed that everybody's putting a bunch of stuff up, so I do have to catch up with that. I'm looking forward to Josh's new video, and I'm looking forward to checking out some of Joe's stuff that he's been posting. I missed a few of his live streams and a few of Roy's and some others. I think I've missed one of Daniel's videos too. So Josh says, saw that picture, Chase, thought your dust collector blew up. Vicky says, okay, I have a stupid question. I've never used shellac before. Can you wash and reuse the rags after using it for shellac, or do you have to throw it out? I wouldn't reuse my rags. As with any other finish, I wouldn't. Just my personal preference. When I use rags or like Scotch-Brite pads for Rubio, I don't reuse them. And the same goes for linseed oil and shellac and lacquer. With shellac and lacquer, I like to use the spray. I like to spray it on if it's not too big of a piece. Like I used lacquer for this, spray lacquer. You know. Yeah, same here, Chase. I use new rags, everyone. And after I sand, I like to use my tack cloth. I like to tack cloth everything down real good so that it gets all the sawdust off, or the excess sawdust. That's my father-in-law and mother-in-law. They're saying bye-bye. Anyway, Joe says old rags finish get crusty, so no, yeah, they do. They build up, they build up some stuff on them, which is no bueno. Vicky says, I contemplated the spray, but after my terrible experience with blotchy spray paint, I went for this can. Laugh out loud. Well, I mean, like spray paint and spray finish are a lot different. I feel. You just kind of like gotta get a good fan going with finish, and it can be slow, it can be fast. You can't let it build up. I mean, you learn as you go. You know, you definitely learn as you go. More Than Enough Woodwork says you can collect your staining rags and go to the laundromat and wash them in mineral spirits. Yeah, I don't think they'll be too happy about that though. Of course, they probably wouldn't even know what the heck you were doing. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want that in my washer. I mean, I guess you could soak them in mineral spirits, in like a 5-gallon bucket if you really wanted to, and kind of drain them out. But I don't think that's worth doing. Josh says I cut up old T-shirts for rags, cheap and lint free. Yeah, I do the same thing. Vicky says, "All right, thanks for the tip." Yeah, Vicky, just use new ones. And I say if you're gonna if you're done sanding something, definitely use tack cloth. TACK cloth. Yeah, you definitely could. You definitely could. Kat says, "Yeah, you can try, Vicky. Let us know if it works." Amy Jo says, "I use old shirts and stuff personally." Vicky, you're funny. More Than Enough Woodwork says, "Check out the shop rags at Harbor Freight. Cheap enough for sure." Yeah, they surprisingly Harbor Freight has a lot of good stuff. Um, it- Rags and things like that. Yes, it is sticky. It's tack cloth is kind of sticky, but it works wonders. It works really good. And so this is just something I do. Not everybody has to do this, but I do use. I wipe down all my wood before with mineral spirits and let it set for a little bit, and then I put my finish on. That's just what I do. You know. T. Paul says, "How does everyone keep up with everyone else's YouTube channels? I'm still trying to figure out who all has one. I must be getting old." Well, brother, this is 77 Rockets Woodworking, and if you didn't know, my name is Ryan. By the way, Vicky says I wasn't being funny. That's what I have. Don't have tack cloths. Well, get some. They're cheap. They're cheap, Vicky. Um, you can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot, and they're like for a bag of a few. They're like $3 maybe. Michael says your numbers are going up, man. Yeah, Mike. I mean, the last couple of them, I got up to about 30. But I'm kind of disappointed. I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't. I don't. I like horizontal better, and I know that people who join me like horizontal streams better. And I had no idea that I was going to be going vertical. I thought I pushed the button, but I guess I didn't. So on vertical streams, your watch hours are generally higher, but it means that there's more like room for like trolls and people who write shitty stuff, and you have to like, that's why you have moderators. But yeah, so I had no intention of going vertical. Joe says, I went to a laundromat, put my clothes in, and took home 40 pounds of dog hair. Could barely see. Shit. Oh man. T Paul says, I know. Hi Amy. Tack cloth, mineral spirits. I don't have any of that stuff. Well, get it. You get it. You get all that stuff for less than $20 at Lowe's. Tack cloth and mineral spirits. You know, it will look like this one. I'll show you. This is the one from Lowe's. That's the one I use from Lowe's. And for anybody who does work with Purple Heart, and you have some blade burn and it's kind of dark, because your Purple Heart will change colors. But if you want to bring it back to life, acetone is the trick. Tip right there, tip of the day. Take that home, baby. Tip of the day. Kat says, I use microfiber, then tack cloth to dust before finishing. Yep. Yes, indeed. Josh says, I even save the backs of jeans for staining. Fronts are usually shredded by the time I quit wearing them. More Than Enough says, I use pre-stain treatment for all my projects that I stain. Makes a huge difference. Yes, it does. It makes a huge difference. Joe says, 2010 last trip to laundromat. Ironically, I bought a scratch off at all the laundromat and won $500. Hell yeah, Joe. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Mike says, I get it. So Michael, when I say Michael, it's the whack. His channel's the Whacking Shack. So if any of you guys don't know his channel, he is a rising creator. Let me tell you. And I'll share his channel right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, man, you're almost to 500, Mike. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So here's Michael's channel for anybody who doesn't have him. If you all do, then that's fine. Maybe others will check this out and go check out his channel. What's up, Thumb? What's going down? Nice to have you here. T-Paul says, keep Purple Heart out of the sun. Actually, when you keep it in the sun, the sun usually revives it, but it would take it a long, long time. Yeah, keep it out of the sun, but if you're like reviving it from cutting, from exposing the inside of the Purple Heart, then a fast way is acetone to revive it. Just a tip. Chase says, another tip, if you're gluing up oak and some other hardwoods, wipe the surface you're gluing off with lacquer first. That's a good tip, Chase. I never heard of that. Josh says, yep, I get mineral spirits and acetone by the gallon for thinning tongue oil and cleaning up. Yeah, you're getting there, brother. Round of applause. Let's have a round of applause for Michael of the Whacking Shack. He's doing some cool things, man. So is Josh. I'm very proud of Josh, by the way. I don't really say that enough. I got mad love for you, Josh. And Joe's tearing it up. He says he crossed 2,000 subs today. Whoop whoop. Dang, baby, you doing it, Joe. You doing the damn thing. Joe's doing the damn thing with his live streams, man. He got like 20K in that bitch. Vicky says, hey, I do have a small bottle of acetone for nail polish remover. Yeah, Michael's blowing it up, man. He's doing good. Congratulations, Michael. 2 away from anybody who hasn't subscribed. Let's get him past 500. He's at 498 right now from what I saw. And I think Josh, I don't know if Josh, sorry Josh if I didn't know, but I think you're close to 500 too, right? Laying low next week, Thumb? Oh, thank you, Kat. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Yeah, what's up, Daniel? Daniel's giving you a round of applause too. Round of applause. What's up, Mr. Frank Green? How you doing? Bearded Viking in the house. How's your day going? Josh says, my wife was disappointed. My mom got number 500 sub and she wanted it. What's up, John? Jan? How you doing? We got 15 in here. Hit that like button. Vicky says, anyone else cracked their fingernail by getting it caught between 2 pieces of plywood? Hoping I'm not the only dum-dum having done this. Cataract surgery a week from now, Thursday. Good luck on that, Thumb. Yes, good evening, Daniel, and to everybody else. Good evening. It is a pleasure to have you here on this beautiful vertical stream. Hey, the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Mr. Matt Carves in the building? Oh, man, you did, Michael? Michael says that he got his thumb caught on a lathe chuck once. Holy yow. Damn. That's crazy. Daniel says, even all, just enjoying the live stream, headed home. Nice. I had a long day, too. I definitely had a long day, too. It was nice, though. You probably can see I'm all red. You see I'm all red? So I'm the head layout guy, so we snap lines just for everything. I have to snap lines out for everything, layout for everything. Panels, walls, everything. Weep holes, all that stuff, all the good stuff. So that's why your boy is red. My face is red too. I don't know if you guys probably thought it looked like freaking, like I went to the beach and just laid out there just without sunscreen all day. Can somebody cue the Rock Lobster song by the B-52s? Chase says, Josh, I wish I had your lathe skills because I know those pumpkins would sell like hotcakes in my area. Damn. Are you talking? Is that his new video? Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me. I haven't watched it yet. Frank says, Ella, King of Vikings. Ooh, yanked the nail off. Damn, bitch, that hurt. Did you bleed? John said, Whacking Shack, I just subbed to you today. Nice. Chalk, yeah. Yep. You hit the nail right on the head, Daniel. From my 100-foot chalk box. Yeah, so generally, like with a Tremble, with a total station with a Tremble, they have a robotics Tremble which has GPS on it, and the robotics is on the top. It's a prism, and it'll give you the longitude and latitude coordinates to lay out with. So they'll make you a point. So they'll make you they'll set their, it has a sharp end at the bottom, like, and they set the tab on the point, and they get the GPS longitude, latitude right to the point, and then they'll make a dot, and then they'll make 4 lines that indicate what that point is, and they set long points for whatever, like, down the whole structure. Point being, now those points are off. They were shot wrong, so now we have to pull off our edge deck for all our dimension, for all our layout lines for our walls. Shit. Ray says, Thom, cataract surgery is a breeze. Had it done about 4 years ago. Josh says, thanks, Chase. but that epoxy is expensive. Probably had about $50 to $75 just in that one. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm assuming that's the video you just did. Yeah, I mean, layout is fun, and then it can be tedious. You definitely have to take your time and be very thorough. Daniel says, Ryan, I'm going to need a video, bro. It's been 2 weeks. I know, right? I got some stuff cooking, man. I'm gonna be doing a video this weekend. And sorry to everybody. I've been really busy. Vicky says, I feel bad because I promised the husband I was done buying tools for a little bit, and then while trying to screw up the countertop in place, I ended up going to Home Depot for a right angle drill thingy. Hey, those are cool. I like those. I have a Craig one. I got it at Lowe's. Be right back, says Michael. Yeah, I like doing it the old school way too. Like if like if Survey comes out and they give you like their laths, right? And you pull off their laths, all you got to do is just from their guinea, you just set up your batter board, and then you level up from their guinea, center it, and then put your nail, and then you could pull string line to your next station. Stuff like, you know what I'm talking about, Daniel. I like old school too. I'm like old school, like framing square. You got to use your 2 foot or 4 foot level and your gammon reel. I don't know if you guys know what a gammon reel is, but it was in my video. It's basically a retractable target, retractable, and it's got a plumb bob on it. Commercial? I don't know if you consider it commercial. Infrastructures. Vicky says, I have 5 pair of footwear, and that's including my water shoes for the beach and winter boots. Hey, what's up, other Josh? The electric whittler? What's up, man? I'm sorry I missed you in the chat right here. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Plumb Bob's my best friend, man. I love it. I actually had through my apprenticeship, I had my teacher. He didn't even know what a gammon reel was. He knew what a plumb bob was, but he's like, "What's a gammon reel?" And I was like, "You never heard of a gammon reel?" My dad taught me what a gammon reel was, and because my dad taught me like pretty much everything I know about laying out. He didn't teach me with like a laser. He taught me with a builder's level, with the back sight and foresight and all that jumbo, the old school way. Daniel says, I have my residential builder's license and have a commercial contractor we do commercial jobs with from time to time. Nice, dude. What's up, Krabby Leech? What's going on, brother? Jay says, when I was around the GPS layout, we were building Dollar Generals. Yeah. They're supposed to be very accurate, They're supposed to be within a 16th tolerance, but somebody dropped the ball, Hey, G, what's going on? You know a plumber named Bob? That's a good one. Hell yeah. I'm down for that kind of humor, brother. I mean, a plumb bob doesn't have to be the brass looking, sharp looking object. You could tie a washer to a string line and run it down, and the gravity is going to pull it plumb, or you could put a freaking rock or pebble or like a little rock on there, tie it up. It's gonna pull itself to level, or plumb rather. It's just a fancy tool, the plumb bob is. Tom says, where does Plumb Bob live? I know where Bob lives. You know, and I know where Patrick lives. Patrick. Dad jokes. I love dad jokes. Josh says, as hot as it's been this summer, don't need a Plumb Bob, just stand over it. And a pineapple under the plum tree thumb. Vicky says, woodworking question. Material thickness for rails and styles of shaker doors, 3/4. And to make the panel flush with the back, I use 1/2-inch material and do a rabbet. So 3/4, I use 3/4 poplar for my mortise and tenon. And then I use MDF. And then I'll get 1/2-inch MDF, and then I'll rabbet out the groove to lock in the dadoed slots so that's flush with the inside. Does that make sense, Vicky? I'll show you. I'll show you. Hold on. So these, for example. So my rails and stiles, this is all poplar, 3/4 material. Or actually this one is 13/16. And then this is MDF. So the MDF, I rabbet out a groove and it goes in the slot. See? Nice and smooth. Hopefully that helps, Vicky. And one thing I always do too when I do my drawer faces, I always label them. So I'll put blue tape on them and I'll just label A, B, C, whatever, D, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8,000, whatever your number is if you're making, you know, whatever. Huh? you are an artist, Matt. That's for sure. Joe, are you saying good night, Joe? See you, Joe. We got 19 in here. Let's hit that like button. We got 16 likes. Yeah, that's right, Matt. Just eyeball it. We have a running joke at work. It's they'll say that looks good for my house. Now you know. What do you know, G? Tom says the dinner bell is ringing here. Have a great evening. Have a great evening. Enjoy your dinner. I missed the one comment. So Chase said, "Hey Ryan, how do you go about painting your MDF and getting a real nice finish?" So, after I do that, after I'm totally done with that, with all my sanding, with my MDF, I'll actually, because MDF is paint grade, I'll give it a light sanding, just a light hand sanding with like 120 maybe, and then I'll tack it off. I'll use a tack cloth and clean it off, and then with your if you're painting them yourself with your gun, you want to prime them first. So you prime them just like if you were to paint them. You just run your primer on them front and back, let them dry, hang dry, or whatever you're gonna do. Make sure it's not too windy though, or in like an area that's like not gonna have a lot of blow by with dirt or anything, because that will ruin your shit. And then after you prime them, then you can paint them. And I suggest like 1 or 2 coats, just depending. I didn't mean to miss your comment, Chase. I was kind of just jumping around. So hopefully that helps you. Josh says, my grandpa used to use the label on a beer bottle for a level. Funny thing is, it worked. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll go get my gammon reel and plumb bob. It's in my bags. 1 second. I'm coming back right now, so don't leave. Don't leave me, everybody. All right, so now that I can't look at the comments, you guys get to see how much chalk I have on myself, see? So this right here is a plumb bob. This is a 8-ounce plumb bob. Standards, they're like 8, and there's a 16. 16's too heavy for my gammon reel. This is a gammon reel. So this is used to like level, like you can line up your station, your tripod, or you can run the string line on a string line, and you just so you can retract it down, and it comes back up. That is the difference of a string line and a gammon reel. This is just retractable. So you could plumb. So say you have a wall, and you plumb down from the wall. You wait for it to stop. This point right here, where it hits the ground, where it makes contact, will be where you're sitting plumb down below. So where your mark is. So you could transfer your mark or check whatever. Gammon reel with plumb bob. Great tool. My dad introduced me to this tool, and not many carpenters know what this is. You'd be surprised. Anyway, hopefully that answers your question. Oh, and G says, let me see. Okay, so you can use a string line too with a plumb bob, and it's the same thing. This is just retractable. It's just another option. Your dad had the same thing? Hold on, I'm catching up. Yes, we're talking about a plumb bob. EW, we're a squirrel. 21 in here, hit that like, baby. Fire him. Fire him. Fire who? Oh, damn. What's up, Hunter? My man Hunter's in the building. Everybody give Hunter congratulations. He just cracked 1,000. He's going to be giving a giveaway on his channel for those of you who don't know. So look out for that. Ooh, Black Label. Eesh. So G says, wait, what? I couldn't have heard that right away. Beer and a what to make it level? That's a pendulum. I know what that is. Check for center. Yeah, this is just check. This just helps you just transfer. Check for plumb. What's up, Juan? Juan's in the building. We got 20 in this piece. How about it? Josh says, I've only used those for lining up chimneys. I built a chimney. It's fun. Building a cricket and everything. Did you build a cricket too? So, like, say you're building your chimney from on your roof, you'll go to like the bottom, the very center, and you'll like angle out and then angle into your roof. It's like with you know, you'll frame it out and then you'll line it, you'll sheet it, and then it's made as like to divert the water into your valley. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Jay says the newer generation of carpenters would be clueless to a gammon reel. Yeah, they are, Chase. They really are. And I'm not talking no shit, you know. I'm not trying to blow no smoke, talk no trash, but I've only known, I could count on my one hand, my red hand, my red hand, how many people know about this damn gammon reel. You know? She says also used in divination, but that's not this channel. Krabby Leaf says, I'm at work, so I have to go. Everyone, have a wonderful day. Hey, man, I'm just glad you made it in. Thanks for coming in, Krabby. Yeah. Yeah, they're not easy. It's not easy. Cutting and stacking a roof is not easy. And then sheeting a roof is not easy either. And then you add in having to build a chimney and a cricket. That's hard. It's not easy. Yes, you caught me red-handed. Josh says, yep, keeps the snow from melting and running in when everything shrinks in the winter. Yeah. And it's smart to add flashing strips to your cricket too. I feel that's the way I was taught. What's up? Mark tries to carve. How you doing, brother? Good evening. Steve says, doing good. Finished up my first coffin shelf today. Video coming soon. Nice. Look forward to that. Awesome, Steve. I'm glad I'm doing good too, Steve. I look like a burnt lobster, but it's not because I'm burnt, it's because chalk. Vicky says, yeah, everything shrinks in the winter. Fellow Kiwi Mark. XD. You guys are funny. We got 21 watching. Hello. Yeah, of course. Yeah, obviously you're gonna hide the flashing. You're gonna put your roofing over it. I'm just saying strictly where your roof meets your angle. That needs flashing. That's the way I was taught. And yeah, they don't even want the flashing by the fascia showing either. People are crazy, man. Very particular when it really doesn't. I mean, that strip of flashing doesn't really, you know, I don't think it's that bad looking, but what do I know? Chase says skylights are the worst for leaks because most guys don't know how to flash them right. You got to flash them before the counter flash after the roof is installed. Yeah. She says, how tall? Find time for your crafts. I'm so burnt out after a 9 to 5 and then obligations in the weekend. How do y'all do it? Yeah, I mean, it was easier when I was off work, you know, when I was out of work. When I was out from my injury, I had more time, but I work 60 hours a week. So, and now it's a lot harder. And then being a dad and a husband and having to do all my other stuff, you know, you have to find a balance So for me, like, I'm not really in a hurry, you know. So like, my content will be. I won't be putting out as much content, but I will be putting out content. So for those who want to stick around, will stick around. For those who don't, you know, won't stick around. So I mean, it is what it is. If you enjoy, you know, my lives and my content and just, you know, a video every week or two and so a few shorts and just cut, you know, 3-4 long form videos a month, and that's probably where I'm at right now, where I'm gonna be at. So that's cool, man. That's cool. Look at this one. I got mine too. I got a QR code on those too. My phone number's on there, so I'm not gonna show it, but yeah. They're awesome, and with a QR code to go with my YouTube, gonna get stickers made soon. Yeah, my new stickers, Juan, have a QR code on the bottom right there. I don't know if you guys can see. And then I have these. So see my stickers? They have the QR code on them. And then I have this on my truck. It's a big 9x9 scan me QR code. Shout out to my wife's cousin. Did an amazing job on all my stickers and everything. I really do appreciate him. You're the man, Javier. Steve says, hold on. Mark tries to carve, says, I used to be aluminum joiner and I've repaired so many leaking skylights. Vicky says, I'm a full-time mom to a toddler, 8 to 5, and I work 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. 5 days a week. On the weekends, the husband's in charge of the kiddo, and I do my thing. Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah, Michael. Michael's the whacking shack. He hit 500. How about it? How about it, baby? Round of applause from the red man. Thanks, Juan. Chase says, I'm going to make a new video this weekend. Nice. Look forward to it. I got to make a new video this weekend too. It's going to be a little bit shorter, but it'll be good. Thanks, Kat. Yeah, don't forget to check out my Patreon. Go check that out. The link's in it right there for bonus footage and supporting my channel. 19 up in here. Yeah, congrats, Michael. That's a huge thing, man. I'm trying to get to 500 myself. I'm kind of far away, but you know, I'm gonna take my time and have fun with this, and I'll get there. I'm gonna build it all up evenly, you know, get my monetization and all my merchandise and build my Patreon at the same time. So it'll be good. It'll all come together. Yeah, that's nice, Vicky. That's good that you have all that support. Chase says, honey, it'll be me building the farmhouse style end tables and coffee table. Nice. Josh says, I'll be hitting some of the y'all for tips. Daughter wants me to make her a wine coffee hutch. Nice. That'll be cool, man. Hell yeah. Thanks, Mike. 975, you're creeping up on that 1,000. It's coming. It's only a matter of time, you know? It's only a matter of time before you get to that 1,000. That's so cool, man. That's got to be such a good feeling. I remember, and congratulations to Michael, and congratulations to you too, Steve. You're getting closer to 1,000, and congratulations to Hunter. It's so cool. Joe just recently got monetized. He's DIY woodworker, DIY lemma, and he's been putting in so much hard work. And he just got monetized, and he just broke the 2,000 subscriber mark. So, and he's killing it on those basically just live he does live carving. He's kind of like Matt Carves. He does live carving, and his stuff just pops off, man. I mean, I've seen he's got a bunch of them that are 15, 20,000 views. Yeah, Vicky. How do others do giveaways? I think I'm gonna do a giveaway when I get to 300. I'm right there. You know, I'll probably do something real small. I've been giving away a lot of stickers, but I'll think of something. She says, I see myself doing the marketing for groups like this since that's my background, but woodworking is my soul and my passion and will, of course, take second seat. Ray says, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm getting views, but no subscribers. Oh, well, life goes on, right? You just got to keep going, Ray. It's tough, man. Like I've had, I mean, obviously, I wish I had more than 271 subscribers, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep being me, keep meeting new people, and keep sharing my love of woodworking, and hopefully I can I can build and get better. Yeah, that does work. That does work, Vicky. You know. Yeah. Yeah. People. So Josh has a good point. People like to see the process. They want to they want to learn. They want to see what you're building. They're interested, but they want to learn. They want to learn. They want you to go into depth, and that's something I'm still working on too. Um, they definitely want to be intrigued. You want to keep them intrigued the whole video. You want to start your video off with a bang, and then um, then kind of draw them in, and then keep going. Like it takes time. Shoot, I'm gonna have to talk to you, G. some for some marketing suggestions. Exactly, Kat. I feel the same way. It takes time. Timber Designs, hey everyone. Another idea, post in the community chat at least once a week or more just to keep people interacting. I post quizzes and polls also. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I will definitely, I try to post in the community at least once a week, but I like to do shout outs too for people. That's a good idea though. I'll do that. Jay says if they like the process, they'll be intrigued and glued in the video. Mark says, looks like I'm in the right place to learn. I mean, this is a good community. We're all growing as creators and woodworkers and people in general. I mean, it's we can all learn from each other. I'm learning every day. Ray says, I do that every video, Vicky. Laugh loud, but it's just not there, I guess. G says, there's so much to it. Y'all have no idea. I'm sure, yeah. I'm learning. There is a lot to this. There's a lot to this game. Okay, so Juan, I think with you, Juan, I think that you should talk more in your videos, and describe more, like go into detail. I think you're a very intriguing guy. You're a very entertaining guy. I mean, damn man, like when you posted that short video, and you were like, it was raining, and then you were smoking your stogie. I was like, damn, that's the coolest shit ever. It was it was a short, but it was cool. I was intrigued, so yeah, so much behind the scenes, yeah. Vicky says if you ask a question in the video and ask people to write it in the comments, that also adds engagement and will make YouTube show your stuff to more people. Yeah, that's very insightful. Yes. G says I can help for sure with the basics. Hit me up. For sure, I'll hit you up. Timber says consistency is key too, right? The more consistent you post, the more YouTube pushes you out. Also, across the United States and Canada, I've found 9 a.m. on Sunday posting to be the most successful. Try live. Consistency is key. Yeah, I had a guy. He's a very Dusty Lumber Co. Dustin Mitchell. I've had tons of conversations with him. 6:26. You gonna go to the gym? Okay, I'll get off in a minute. So Dusty Lumber Co. He gave me some good advice. He just because I asked him, and he said just consistency is key. Don't get discouraged. Like keep doing what you're doing. Like trust the process. And just be be genuine. Be yourself. That's what people like. And he says, if you do that, you'll go up. You'll improve. Michael says it's crazy that I'm in a live talking with the guys I've been watching forever. I feel the same way when I watch your videos, man. It's nice to see you grow too. I mean, man, you just hit 500. I'm stoked for you, bro. I'm excited for you. Yeah, Matt, you have a good point. I've had a few people tell me that shorter videos. I was talking to Josh about that. He says 8 to 12 minutes, or like 15 to 20 minutes. Just considering, don't go anything over that. I have some videos that are pretty long, and I do appreciate the people who watch them. But yeah, shorter videos. You are not a fluke, Josh. I just don't see as much quantity as much as quality. I started editing the last video yesterday at 3 p.m. and didn't finish till 4 a.m. All about the details. Yeah, it takes some time sometimes. All right, Mark. See you later, brother. I gotta head out too. My lady's gonna go to the gym, and I'm gonna go hang out with my little girl. So we'll go 2 more minutes, and I'm out of here. This has been an awesome live, though. Juan says, thanks, Ryan. I'll have to try and think of what I want to do. Hey, so whoever has me on social media or whoever wants to hit me up with an email, I'm going to put my email here. If you ever want to talk about just anything, just hit me up, man. And I'm on Facebook as well. Hit me up on an email. Hit me up on a message. Let's talk about stuff. I'm here to learn. I'm here to teach. I'm here to inspire, maybe, whatever. So yeah, don't be afraid. And yes, the average attention span is 8 minutes. Have to keep interested beyond that. But anyway, I appreciate you all for joining. Go check out my Patreon. Go hit that like. Go if you just new to this this live. Go check out my channel, check out my videos, and hit that subscribe button. Go check out the Bearded Viking Facebook group. Go check out Joe's Facebook group as well, DIY Lemma, Woodworkers DIY Lemma Facebook group. And yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Me and my red ass. I love y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. A rock a lobster.